Hello, 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 and welcome back to Elmos Laboratory Minecraft version. This is episode 2 of season 1, and I'm about to go mining, which may be a bit unusual, because normally I wouldn't show any mining on here, but I have quite an interesting find. I don't know why I'm lagging so much. I think it might be because I'm compressing a video at the same time. But I found more diamonds. But that's not all. I have found adamantium. Remember I said I'd made it so that it was obscenely rare? Yeah. This is the first adamantium I've found in any of my worlds, including some of the test worlds. So that, as you can tell, that's pretty rare. But as I said, relatively big vein. So that'll keep us going for a long time. I actually prefer these to the red power gems just because I think there's more differentiation between adamantium and mithril and that. So I will be using adamantium as much as possible for tools because I really like it. In fact, I'm going to make myself one right now. Oh no, I'm not. I need to go and smelt it. So I have a slight problem. I have 4 chests and I'm running out of space quick sharp. I also don't really want to be smelting much of my stuff because I want to be pulverizing it. Pulverizing means that you put a ore block in and you get something called dusts out. And these dusts can be macerated into your regular ingots. So if I put gold ore in, as you can see in a furnace, this is a powered furnace added in by thermal expansion. If I put it into a furnace, I get 1 ingot. However, if I put it into a pulverizer, I get 2 pulverized gold. And then I can smelt that, and each one, ignore that, but each one goes into 1 bar. So if I looked up pulverized and right click just on the gold, as you can see, 1 for 1. That is what it's actually meant to be. I've been told that pulverization's just like macerating except better. Well, I've not been told, I've been messing around. This is macerator. It's same thing as a pulverizer but a different mod. I'm going to try and stay away from IC2 for a while, just because I want to be using picks and armor just to make it that bit harder for me. I was thinking about putting Greg's tech in, which makes everything a lot harder, but I decided against that just because really. I think it's a bit underpowered at times, but I do like some of the additions that make it a lot harder. So because of that, I'm just not going to be using IC2 for a while. Just clean up this little bit here. Okay, so what I want to do today is upgrade these chests so they have more room in them, and then get cracking on setting up a way of making those pulverized dusts. Okay, I'm going to take a look quickly at what I need and smelt it, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I now have everything that I need to go ahead and start making stuff. I've been up to the overworld because I needed some clay for my bricks, and I made some shears to get some wool. Had a bit of a run-in with some creepers. By the way, have I mentioned that I hate creepers? Yeah. Yes, so I had a run-in with some creepers and some skeletons, and rather a lot of zombies, as you can tell by the enormous amount of rotten flesh. So, yeah. Right, just very quickly making myself a bed, or at least I would do if I'd not thrown my dirt out. This is a portable crafting bench. I think it's added in factorization. It's really cool. It's literally just a crafting bench from your hotbar. Just place that there for now. If I just take a couple of things out of my inventory so that I've got some room. Okay, so if I press C, it brings this up, and anything that I put in here will come out here. This is your crafting area, but unfortunately it's also your inventory. If you have stuff in it and you can't be bothered moving it across, press X and it'll try and get rid of everything into spare inventory. Then you can just go ahead and make whatever it is that you're making, and it'll make that for you. I've also gone and robbed a village, as you can see. I got hungry again. I am going to set up a farm relatively soon because I don't think it's right that I keep on stealing from these poor people. So I will go and do that later. As you can see, I now have 4 chests. I'm going to upgrade them rather shortly. 8. I'm going to upgrade them rather shortly using a mod called Iron Chests. So yeah, we'll do that in just 1 second after I've set up maceration of stuff. Helps if I actually do that right. Pulverization even. When I mouse over, that's Thorncraft stuff. The stuff you can see there, that's from Thorncraft. It does rather a lot of stuff. I'm going to be experimenting with all of this later, and we'll see what we can make. But while I'm waiting for that to smelt, I'm just going to take a look at this. So I need a vis, any kind of shard, a stick, and a golden nugget. Well, that should be relatively easy, and I shall do that as soon as I have some more stuff. Okay, so first thing that we should be making is a machine frame, or maybe it would help if I had the right one. Okay, and that. Oh no, I need 2 more gold as well. Another thing I have on is inventory tweaks. That simply adds in loads of compatibility for your inventory. So if you scroll your mouse wheel, it does that. Takes across one at a time. It also works across chests, and it also gives you other shortcuts for like sorting your inventory, middle mouse click. So yeah, it's really cool. I forgot to mention that yesterday, so I thought I would mention it today. Okay, redstone reception coil, and I've left the redstone in there. What a muppet. There we go. Okay, so 2 redstone, 1 gold, and there we go. Next is a piston. I need 1 more piece of iron as well. Oh, I'm forgetting everything today. Oh well. And there we go. There's a piston. Put that there, put that there. 2 pieces of flint, 2 pieces of copper, and that redstone reception coil, and we have a pulverizer. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down here. Yeah, here. As you can see, it's got colours on the side. It's also got a blue colour over there. In fact, actually, if I break this and put it there, it's got blue there, yellow there, and red there. You can change that, and basically this is your input. So you can input on this side, and that's an output, and that's an output. So that's an output side, and that's an output side. You can change it like so. Orange means it's both of them. So as you can see, that's now orange, and it does both of these outputs, which is what I shall be using. I'm going to put that as blue, so it's on top, so I can use a hopper out of forestry, which is like a chest that fills inventories. And and that I'll be putting a hopper there, so then it will fill that inventory through that blue hole, and it'll get pulverized and it'll come out there. And you. Okay, so put that in there. 6. Okay, and then let's make the next one. Okay, so I have those two like that. 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4 makes a machine frame and a redstone reception coil. And then all we need is to quickly make a piston. It is a piston, isn't it? Furnace. Powered furnace. No, it's not. I don't need to make a piston for this. Even better. Bit of a derp there, but hey ho. And of those, and redstone reception coil, and that makes powered furnace. The layout is pretty much the same as that, except it's a furnace instead, and it only has one of those. I'm going to leave input to this side, because that means that will output from there directly to there. So it will be pulverized and then instantly smelted. I'm also going to have one on top because there are a fair few ores in here that cannot be pulverized or macerated. So yeah, this again, it can output here. So if I go ahead and make another chest, in fact I should have it on me. Yep. So if I go ahead and make a chest and put it on there, that will now go from there, into there, into there, and it will just be a continuous cycle. Now you may be thinking, Elmo, how does this work? Do you just throw stuff in? Well, no. If I put in sand into this furnace, nothing happens, because it needs energy. Minecraft joules it needs, and that you can get from Buildcraft by using engines. Oops, singular, not plural. These are free virtually. They're just a load of wood and some pistons. Really easy to set up, but you can't attach them to conduits, which means you can't make them travel. So you can't have about 16 behind here all powering these, which is a shame, but I suppose it does make it a bit harder, which is good. These run on coal. They just require some cobblestone and pistons. That is what I shall be using, I think, unless I decide to use one of these. That runs on lava, that runs on water and coal, and that runs on steam, which is added in Railcraft, those two, and that runs on water and coal as well, I believe. In fact, I think that one just runs on coal. This runs on electricity from Industrial Craft. That runs on peat, which I shall be making later. That runs on biomass, which is made from plants. I shall be making that later. This runs on electricity from red power. It's really cool, and we will be using that later. This runs on fuel, which you get from oil, which you find in the world. That's probably the most powerful of them all. I think that one's the same, but that's really hard to set up. I might be wrong with that, but I know that that is definitely the most powerful of just the Buildcraft ones. But for now we're going to make yeah, 2 of these, just 2, 1 on each one, and then I'm going to have levers there. So I need, do I have the resources? I should have the resources on me. Just need one more piece of iron. Oosht. Iron ore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't like wasting fuel, so I try and use as much as possible, but sometimes it just doesn't work like that. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, and there we go, 2 pistons. That's 1 for each engine. I am going to upgrade later, but for now I think 2 engines is more than enough. And then we need some gears. As you can see, this has wooden gears, this has stone gears, this has iron gears, and it goes on and on and on. That's brass gears, bronze, copper, so on. So they all have different types. This is the one we'll be using, so it's stone gears, which is 4 stone around a wooden gear, which is 4 sticks. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and there's 4 gears. So let's do that, and then that, and then we have 4 stone gears. Nice and simple. And then we'll do that. Oh, we need some glass. Naff. Come out. In fact, actually, I'll turn the rest of that into glass. Why not? I only need 2 pieces though, so we're not going to be waiting here for that much long. For that long even. 1. Okay, let's make the first one. And 2 on either side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And that is a Stirling engine. And there we go. So all I need to do is put that there, and that's made. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to have this behind this wall. Oh dear, there's lava there. Okay, you can go there. And then 1 and 2. Oh no, you did not just do that. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, so I need another piece of iron. In fact, actually, do I need more than that? Yes, I do. I need 3. Because we need to make a wrench. Or a crescent. An omni hammer? Omni wrench. That's actually not that expensive. Cyan dye is made with indigo dye and cactus dye. Is that really the only way of making cyan dye? Wow. Oh no, blue and green as well. I have blue, but I don't have green, so I also have no way of getting it. So I'll just make this for now. Although I will need to make one of those later. So I need 3 pieces of iron and 4 cobblestone and another 4 sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have another wooden gear. Put that there and just wait for this to go up. While I'm waiting for that, I'm going to make some more sticks. Oh no, don't need to. I'm going to make myself some levers, and I'm sure you know how to make them. If not, that's the recipe. Levers provide a constant redstone signal when they're turned on, and hopefully, if I'm right, this should work. Oh yeah, it would really help, wouldn't it, if I put half in there first and then half in there. Okay. You're not done yet. Goodness gracious, why is wool in there? No idea. Okay, so make a stone gear and do that, and you've got a wrench. Wrenches are awesome. You can use them in Buildcraft to move things around and break things, and you can use them in Thermal Expansion also to move things around and break them, although for some reason the shift right click seems to be broken on the Buildcraft wrench, which is why we will be making one of these later. Okay, so check. Yes, it works. Excellent. Okay, so for now I'm going to be setting turning these on automatically, and these should go ahead and yep, there we go. I'm going to move this wrench across to there and turn it on. Disabled. disabled. So no signal is required to have these running. You can have it enabled, and then you can have it will run when the redstone is low or high. So as you can see, it will not run. So if I put that in there, nothing. However, if I do that, it takes it out of there and pulverizes it. So that's a pretty cool mechanism. Means you can have it so that it'll only turn on at different points. I'm going to go ahead and do iron first, so then I can make a hopper. And as you see, it's gone straight into here and straight into there, and we have a piece of stone. So I don't know what pulverized stone does. One thing NEI adds in is if you click this arrow here, or maybe it must be on the normal crafting bench, but if I click on this arrow here, it brings up all the recipes for pulverized things. So stone goes into cobblestone, cobblestone goes into sand with a chance of gravel, and that is there. So if I go and try and find iron, here we go. Iron has a chance, a 5% chance of giving you ferrous dust. Gold doesn't give you anything. That's unusual. It used to give you 5% chance of getting copper. Copper, 2 copper and 5% chance of getting gold. So with everything there is a chance of getting something else usually. So tin has a chance of getting iron. Silver has a chance of giving you lead. Lead has a chance of giving you silver, and so on and so forth. There's quite a few of them. They all have different uses. So power usage 1 megajoule per tick, because it's getting 2 megajoules per tick from the stone engines, something like that. But basically, the more it has, the faster it works. So as you can see, this is going a lot slower than this, which has a lot more energy in it. So bump, and then that goes really fast. Nothing to do with the different types, it's just that that doesn't have enough energy to run at full speed, whereas that one has more than enough energy. So in fact, actually, I may be turning this off soon. So yeah, this is running at 1 megajoule per tick, which has evened out, it looks like, whereas this runs at about 2 at the moment. So yeah. How much iron do I have? 14. Wow, okay, that's enough to make a hopper. Okay, so I need another stone gear, a chest, and 5 pieces of iron. So if I go ahead and do that, there we go, that's enough for... oh no, I don't have enough cobblestone. How unusual. I never run out of cobblestone. Okay, so wooden gear, and then make it into a stone gear. Simples. And then we need a chest. You can go in there. And doop. That goes there, that goes there, and let's go and pick up some iron. For 5. Okay, so if I do this, that makes a hopper. And then if I put that there, as you see, it has 4 slots, and that will go directly into there. So, in fact, actually, if I show you, if I take out those and put them into the hopper, you can see them draining out, and they drain in there. So, it's useful to know, because now I can throw in gold, tin, silver, what else do I use a lot of? Copper. Okay, so I'm going to throw the tin in first, then the copper, and then the silver and gold. And that should be enough. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and throw this into here. Very excited about this, because this stuff is fantastic. It really is. I'm going to show you exactly how amazing it is, and trust me, once you use it, you never go back. Ooshed. It's about the same speed as an advanced diamond drill, I think, for those of you who actually play industrial craft. And it just seems to tear through things. You don't even notice that you're mining when you're actually doing it. As you can see, that is actually slower. Oops, did not mean to do that. That was a waste of glass. Come back for that. But yeah, it has about 1,000 uses, I believe, and it is fast as fury, which is excellent. So that's going to be what I make my tools out of from now on. Oh no, I didn't quite break the sickles. Oh well. These I'm going to be using for stuff like sickles and all sorts of other stuff that they make. Where is it? There we go. Handsaw. And I'm going to use them as decoration blocks as well, because they look really cool. Okay. And there we go. It's making iron. You actually saw that. It caught up for a second then. There we go, it has actually caught up. Yeah, so I'm going to leave that running, and that should sort out my ores for me. And I'm going to figure out what to do next, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've been up into the world, up there again, done a bit of trading with some villagers, millionaire ones. I've traded some cobblestone for some oak wood slabs, just that I've got some different type of wood. And I've noticed that I'm level 30, so it's time to go and make this room. I only have a few bookshelves at the moment, but for now it doesn't matter too much. I have an enchanting table ready to be made, as you can see right there, and I'm going to go ahead and set this up. So I believe it's a 5x5 is the best one. Could be wrong there, but we shall soon find out. So let's go ahead and craft this enchanting table. That goes there, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep, I'm fairly certain that this is the best one. And make this 3 high as well. There we go. Right. Now let's see what the highest level thing that we can enchant is with this. Oh, hello. Yeah. Okay. So if we put all of the bookshelves down, if you look here, if we enchant something, level 4. So if I put, did not mean to put that one down there, oh well, and then put it back in, level 15. So we need a few more, which I will be making later, but for now I'm just going to, in fact no, I will leave it and I will make them later. I robbed a load of books from the village, if you're wondering how I got that many. I have also set up a paper farm up above, which I will show you when I go and make that farm. This is looking a lot more empty because I've put a fair few more things in there. I've been mining again, so yeah, this is pretty full again. Yep, these ran out of coal earlier, so I've had to refill them, which is why you can now see them. And that's it for that. So, next thing, I want to start on... Oh, naff, one of those bookcases was meant for me. I knew there was a reason. Naff. Okay. 1, 2 makes 8, which is too many, but hey ho. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, I want to get started on Thorncraft. So, as we saw earlier, that is a wand of the apprentice, and it charges in your hotbar. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Put down a basic bookshelf, and then right click on it, and you get a thermonicon, whatever. It's out of the original Thorncraft 2, if you remember it. It tells you how to make a few things, so you've already got stuff researched here. So great wood trees, silverwood trees, which we will be going searching for later. The aura, so it tells you some really interesting stuff. I would suggest you read a few of these, just because they are actually relatively cool. Knowledge fragments, you get those from certain villagers. Research table, and that tells you all about that. Arcane work table is one table and a thing. So in fact, actually, let's make one of each of these right now. Okay, so all I need is some wood. I have plenty of wood on me. Wow, do I have plenty of wood on me. So 1, 2, 3 makes 6 slabs, which I need 3 more. Okay, so is that enough? No, it's not. That's enough. Just, goodness gracious. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What went wrong there? Tables. Right. So, planks. Oh, I see. So I didn't need that many, okay. So, I now have 3 tables. Where do I want to set this up? I was originally thinking of having this as a magic one, but I don't think I will. I think I'm going to have it somewhere else. No, that's a cave. In fact, actually, I think sod this and close off this. If I ever want to get there, I can go that way. Okay. In fact, actually, no, I'll leave those up. Okay, and I will make one here. So I'm going to clear out, I don't know, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that'll do, because then I'm not interfering too much with this cave, which is good. Okay, and then oost. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Hello. Was not expecting that. I have been here before, but I forgot about all the people that spawned here, of which there's loads. Dead creeper. Oh, crap. I'm so glad that wasn't a creeper, because I would be dead right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6. Hello. Yeah, that was hard. Not. Okay, boom. And done. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then we're going to have the research table. Ooh, where do we want this? Shove it on the left hand side of the right. Right, I reckon. And then get the wand out. Give it a smack. Or don't. Research table. Oh, okay. So I need scribing tools as well. Oh, okay. So I need a glass bottle, a feather, and an ink sac. I do not have a feather. Naff. So that's kind of waylaid me. Okay, so scrap that for today. Oh yeah, Wand of the Apprentice. So that's going to stay in there, and I can make magic happen through this. It'll all be stored in my Thermonicon. And here's all the research that you can do. So far, I have absolutely nothing. So, yeah, as you can see, there's quite a bit. I believe there's more as well, and I think he's going to be adding even more. Cauldron. Yeah, okay, that's going to be relatively easy. So, I'm going to get the relative stuff for this in between this episode and next, and I will... I'll craft it on camera, actually. In fact, no, I'm going to do it right now. Okay, and went out into the world, found some eggs, and I have 2 chickens now in my base with me, as you can see. So hopefully they'll be producing eggs for me, and they're still moaning at me. This is a research table. I have no idea how to use this yet. So yeah, I'm going to try and figure out how to use this, and when I know, I'll start using it. I'm going to go and look at the wiki in between this episode and next, learn all about that and do some research. I am going to do bits and bobs on camera. I'm not sure what his stance is on research. I know there is another magic mod that specifically says please don't do this. So I'm going to go and see if there is anything that stops me from showing research on there, but seeing as I am a complete and utter noob at this, you might as well be doing it yourself. So we shall see what happens. For now, I've decided I've not got enough space, so I'm making some more space. Normal chest. Oh, naff, I did not mean to do that. Oh, made some buttons that did not want to do that. Okay, that recipe that you just saw me gives me this. So, you see this chest? It's got a fair few left. Now it's copper, and it has 2 more lines, which I think is really cool. Boom. And boom. And boom. So that's what that does. It gives you more space, and I'm going to make a couple more because I want some more space. And you may be thinking, well, you've not got anything to use it on, you're going to have to make chests and put them down. That's a bit aggravating. No you don't. How many chests do I want? 1, 2... let's go for 4 more for now. So 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Okay. Instead of making an upgrade like that, you can literally just put your chest there, put your copper like this, and it will make it for you right here in your crafting bench. And they stack, unlike the upgrades that you saw. Then I can put that there, that there, that there, and that there. While I'm here, 1, 2, 3, 4 makes a crafting bench, just because. In fact, actually no. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make an automatic crafting bench, simply because it keeps your items in there, if that makes sense. So you know when you go into a normal crafting bench, if you put your items in and then come out, it drops everywhere. But with this, it doesn't. It stays in there. So that's why I'm using that. The only downside to that is if I make loads of something, the last one will stay, just like with this pocket crafting table. Same kind of function. If I shift click, everything except for one goes here and one stays there, just in case you want to use it again or something. But apart from that, it's really cool. Let's see how much silver I have. 52. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, do I have any more silver coming? Yeah, I do. Wow. Okay, so I may actually go and make some silver. I may upgrade some of these to silver right now. What the chests do, if I just quickly look up the recipe for you, you have copper, iron, silver, gold and diamond, and they all go up in stages. So copper chest goes up to iron chest, and then or silver chest. I go straight for silver just because I tend to find that I run out of iron really fast. So that's what I'll be doing. I go straight from straight to silver and then straight up to gold and then the top one, diamond. There is one after that, but it doesn't add any more space in. Okay. I think that's it for now. In fact, actually, I'm going to go and say hello to our local neighbours and take them some extra stuff. I'm going to turn all this into stairs as well, because this is quite a trek to get up and down. So I'm going to turn it into stairs and probably have a minecart type thing going down the side of it later, so that I don't need to walk anymore, but that I can walk if I want to. Not that I ever will, because I'm a lazy sod, just like real life. There's wool blocking my path because it's easy to break. Yeah, there's my sugar cane farm. This is an adamantium axe. I got bored of the stone one, and I got bored of the stone sickle as well. I have the resources, so I thought I may as well just make them. I think this works just the same as the stone one, it's just sapphire, so it has more uses. And it looks a lot cooler, to be honest. So yeah, and this is just, it goes through trees like butter. It really does. Oh, I'm running out of health again. Always forget to bring food out with me. So irritating. Oh well. Yes, these guys, you trade with them to increase your friendliness, and also you can help them with this. So if you sell them all the cobblestone and glass and iron ingots, they will make a forge, and that adds stuff, I believe. I believe it adds extras into the village and into what you can buy and sell. Hello. I'm going to sell you all of my cobblestone. There we go. So I now have 49 deniers, meaning I can buy any of these. Oh, I've got 5 argents as well. Excellent. So I can buy some of these. So bookshelf is 16 deniers. Oh, they've not got any, that's why. And all that wool, they've not got any. Dirt wall, that is what the houses over there are made of. I'll show you them later. Spruce wood, no more oak wood, that's a shame. And these tell you all about the culture that you're in. This is quite fascinating if you're in into your history. I'm just going to buy that because why not? And that tells you, in fact, I think it tells you everything that the other 3 tell you. So you might as well just get this one instead of buying all 3 of those, because I'm pretty sure that does the same thing. These you can only get when there's a carpenter, and that one as well. There's certain stuff you can only get when there's certain people around, and that's why you help them with this. So as you can see, they've now got enough cobblestone. They need 5 glass and 18 ingots of iron. So if I go and get that, then I can give them that and they can start work on that. So that's what I'm going to go and do right now. Okay, while the last of my glass is cooking up, I've realised I have enough resources for a new item. I've been looking forward to this item for quite some time, so I'm just going to very quickly make it. And do I have enough wood? Yeah, I have enough wood. Okay, so you make a chest, but in my case I'm making 2 because I'm making a backpack. For those of you who don't know what a backpack is, it stores stuff for you. That may sound really stupid, but it's not. Basically, this one, I'll show you, this is a miner's backpack, and this is a digger's backpack. And what they do is, if I drop some cobblestone on the floor, and if I pick it up, it's not in my inventory. Why not? Because it's gone in here. So it automatically picks up cobblestone, dirt and sand, and this does the same for ores and ingots. You may be thinking, well, that can be quite annoying because I've just dropped my ingots. I don't want them to go in there. Well, you can lock it. Or yes, you can lock it. So all these different symbols do different things. So that's locked, so if I drop some cobblestone on the floor now and pick it up, it's back in my inventory. It's not in there, there's nothing in it. See? Nothing. If I have it in that, it will pick up stuff from a chest. So you shift click on a chest and there's nothing in there because I clicked on the wrong one. Shift click on there, it's all gone into there. And the next one is ooshed. Okay, so it will refill from your backpack, so you have a load of cobblestone there, and I can't keep up because it's refilling from my backpack. So it refills really fast, which is excellent. See? Yeah, serious business. So it does that, and last but not least, if you shift click in any mode apart from the green arrow, it drops everything it can off into a chest. So I think that's pretty darn cool, to be honest. So I now have these. I'm going to have them both in this mode, meaning that if I have anything in my backpack, it'll store it, and it will put them on my hotbar for me. Okay, I'm off to Millionaire. Just thought I'd quickly point out this fountain that I found in the village. I had nothing to do with this, it was genuinely here. I think that's quite a nice touch, to be honest. About to do this trade, and they should start making the forge. Unfortunately, until this forge is done, we will not be able to know what the next building is going to be, because this will be here until it's actually made. Let's see, adults 11, youth 0, 5 children. That's a quarter of the amount that they can hold, and the adults is a 5/6 of how many they can hold. Military is quite good defence, rubbish offence though. 9 buildings. I do want to find another millionaire village so I can get them to attack each other. It was definitely 18, wasn't it? Yep. 18 and 5. You're very welcome. You're not lacking resources. Come on, update. Oh. Gonna sell you that. And I think that's all I'm gonna sell you, to be honest. In fact, actually I'm gonna get some wood. There we go. Okay. Pretty easy way of getting wood, that. Might feel a bit cheatish, but then I have worked for it anyway, and at the end of the day I could have just come out and got some more, which isn't hard. There is a sheeple here that every time I go past I just quickly shear him. I do want to find another one, so in between this episode and next I'm going to go and find another sheep. I'm going to go and try and find a silverwood tree, and I will mark it on the map so that I can show you guys what it looks like. And I'm hoping to find a greatwood tree as well. They're both from Thorncraft, and they're just really cool trees that do really cool stuff. I'm also going to sort out my chests so that they have better layout, because at the moment everything is just higgledy-piggledy, which is fine for the moment, but in the long run we don't really want that. So I'm going to sort everything out here, go and find another sheep to make that sheep's partner, and hopefully go and find some cows to breed as well. And then I'm going to start farming, because I have my ores set up, and I think I have enough for now. So I think I'm going to set up my farm now. In fact, actually, I'm going to just quickly make this so you can see I'm ready to do it. I'm going to set up the basic farm off camera and then just show you guys what I'm doing on camera. And that's everything. So I shall see you soon. Take care, guys.